One, two, three, four. Bashar no more. Bashar no more. Assad no more.
Assalamu alaikum, the people of Syria. That's another video about the demonstration outside 10 Downing Street. I would like to mention to you as well what I've been watching on YouTube the other day, Inside Story, Syria's Real Power Brokers by Al Jazeera. It was put on YouTube on 8th of May 2011. So one of the people who were in that interview about Syria's Real Power Brokers, Inside Story, he said, I'll mention his name quickly, Murhaf Jujati from George Washington University. So he said he doesn't want to rock the boat. He says Bashar Assad doesn't want to rock the boat. So if he rocks the boat, that means it will affect so many problems. So as you can see now, there is, Bashar is trying to initiate a dialogue, they say, or other people in the power with him. But again, the apparatus, the security apparatus that dominates Syrian politics is the security apparatus. Please keep remembering this, and that's what the international community or the superpowers will play with Syria about. But Bashar has a window of opportunity to do some reforms. This is one of the ladies in the Inside Story mentioned on Al Jazeera. And they mentioned as well that preliminary UN report on Lebanese Prime Minister killing implicated Shawkat. So already Shawkat, is under question mark. So also it was mentioned Inside Story, the military option will not continue as it is useless for the rulers and society. That was by Haytham Manna. And somebody else mentioned Assad cannot make the right choices, so he has problems. And they also mentioned in that Inside Story of Al Jazeera about Syria, Al-Assad's use of force echoes his father's 1982 Islamist suppression. So this represents his father's ideology, like in Hama, what kind of massacres he did in Hama, and now this guy, his son, is trying to do the same, massacres in Dar'a and in Talkalakh and Latakia and other places. But the thing is, Syria is on the intersection of different theaters of battles. You've got Israel on the south, where next to Dar'a, and you've got also Iraq on the border. So really, I mean, the Assad family, they're playing with a very strategic area, and the international community should not allow them. And now the direction of the demonstrations are escalating, and he's escalating, Bashar and his family, they're escalating these attacks the way towards massacres, more massacres like in 1982. So there is an increase of an escalation, and hopefully the Chinese community and the Russian community will support the UN when they take tougher actions, and hopefully things will get better in Syria, because we cannot afford to allow Bashar Assad and his family to start a civil war in Syria, which is going to affect the neighboring countries like Turkey and Israel and Iraq, and it's going to affect also the oil pipelines. And thank you so much, the people of Syria, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.